Alternative healing, alternative and complementary professional healing, energy work, those kinds of healings. Sometimes still people, even though they believe in this, have a little trouble with needing proof. If you don't have a 1 minute wonder, if one session doesn't change your life, and the problem is with allopathic medicine is, you take a pill, it doesn't get better instantly, but you start to feel better and it's proof. So I'm doing this long story short so that we can start tapping immediately, as soon as possible. So what this tap along is to get you over any part of you that happens to be, even if you're not aware of it, even if it's subconscious, that I need giant proof to know that energy healing is working for me. I need giant proof. I need what I call the elephant in the room. And then there's something, meta medicine, German new medicine, meta health, those kinds of things, talk about healing spikes. It's sort of like a detox that happens in your body. We call that, part of that is proof. If I end up having this nightmare wait needing to go to the bathroom, bowel movement, if I'm getting this giant detox in my nose, if I get a cold, if I get some kind of whatever giant healing spike, then this proves that I am getting over something that I've had for a long time in energy healing medicine, because some things just aren't, and that's, we can talk about that later, but sometimes we need proof because energy healing is sort of woo-woo, is sort of out there. And how do I know if it worked if I didn't, take a pill and my headache's gone? Sometimes long-term things aren't like that. So I'd like to do a tap along that will help us get over that. Okay? So we're going to start here, and we're just going to say, even though I need proof, because even if I do believe in this alternative and complementary healthcare, even if I do believe in tapping, or body code, or Reiki, and I do believe there's something different or complementary to the medicine that I'm taking, a part of me needs proof. There's a part of me that needs proof that this stuff is working, even if I don't believe it. This stuff is too weird. Remember to please keep saying these things even if they aren't exactly the truth. Your subconscious will make the connections. I believe in this wholeheartedly. I don't believe in this. Yes, I do. No, I don't. There's a part of me that knows this can work. And there's a part of me that still disbelieves. I use 2 fingers on each of the 2 points. Like this. You can do it whatever way you want. I don't want to have resistance, but I admit it's there. I'm just so tired of my problem. And I admit, this is these points down here, which you can't see on the camera. It's right below. So I'll just tap those, and you can tap it too. It's just below the nipple. And breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. I do have resistance, even though if I don't want to admit it. All this resistance. I don't have resistance. I want to let this go. But there's a part of me that still needs proof. Whatever that proof is. That proof could be what Karin calls a healing spike. Which is like detox symptoms. It could be like having depression symptoms. I need an elephant in the room to show me this is working. And I wish I didn't. Needing an elephant. Needing an elephant. I don't need an elephant. Then how would I know this is working? How would I know this is working? Something giant has to change in my life. I might be afraid of something giant changing in my life. No, I'm not. I welcome change. I welcome change. Most of the time. I choose now to welcome change. Even if I don't know how to welcome the change. Maybe there's a part of my subconscious that's afraid. Maybe there's a part of my subconscious that still needs proof. I choose now to accept that part of my subconscious that needs proof. Even though I wish it wasn't there. I choose now to understand that part of my subconscious or my conscious that needs proof. Because this is not a pill. I've seen it be a pill. I've tapped and felt better instantly. But there's a part of me with something this big that I'm going to need a lot more than a pill. So that part of me, I choose to accept. Even if I don't want to. I accept that part of me that needs proof. And I'm telling that part of me, it's okay. And I'm asking that part of me to understand that it's not necessary anymore. It's not necessary anymore. I'm tired of giant proof. And I'm willing to accept, when I'm good and ready, the proof of change is enough. And not any healing spikes, and not any depression, and not any anger, because that happens sometimes. Sorry. I'm gonna itch. I choose to let the part of me that needs proof to change to the proof of change. I can change to the proof of change. So when I see change in myself, even a little bit, if I see how I react differently, or if I just don't react for the first time, or I react differently, or something doesn't bother me as much, or for the first time I don't really care as much, that's proof. Instead of giant knock me over proof. And I'd be grateful for that. And I choose that now. It's time. Even if I don't understand, in fact, let's go to the karate chop for that. Even if I'm still not certain that this energy healing stuff works, even if there's a piece of me, even if I know in all my body that it can work, I choose to accept that piece of me that still's going. I don't know. And I accept that piece of me, even if it's subconscious. And I choose to be open to change, to be open to a different way of proof. And I opened my mind, body, spirit, and energy system to finding different proof that I need, that my system needs, because maybe my cognitive mind knows it works. Maybe my cognitive mind has already seen it work on YouTube. Maybe my cognitive mind has already seen it work in DVDs or in person. Maybe my cognitive mind and my will really wants this to work and is hopeful. But there's a part of me that's still afraid that this won't work. I accept that part, even if I don't. And I choose now to allow the proof to be easy and healing and fun. Maybe I'll see I don't react as much. Maybe I'll see I won't see people the same way. Maybe somebody doesn't bother me as much. Maybe I see I don't care about something as much as I used to care that used to bother me. Maybe I can find new and creative ways to have proof without giant healing spikes, without giant elephants in the room. I would like that. I choose that instead. And I'm grateful that I have choice. And even there's still a part of me that needs giant proof. I choose that the giant proof is in the change I see, no matter how small. And I'm grateful. And I'm looking forward to being able to see change immediately and in the long term, gently, peacefully, and as I can handle. Gently, peacefully, and as I can handle. I'm excited about all this that can happen through all these healing methods that I'm doing. And I'm grateful I can change the way I need proof. And I'm grateful to be able to change the way I look at things, the way I perceive things, the way my life is, the way I am, the way I can be, clearing all these blocks and being the best that I can possibly be. In a gentle, easy way, even when I'm pushing myself. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Thank you.